Welcome back to Cryptopia, where we go over the wet and wild happening in NFT land. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in. Sorry, I've recorded this now for the third bloody time, and I'm making sure that everything's fucking working. So, Twitter's head of marketing denies claim by Yuga Labs co-founder about social media attack. I have said this so many times. Here's what happened. So basically, Yuga Labs co-founder said that, hey, we've got word from an insider source. I'm so paranoid by this fucking volume because the sound wasn't working. Last time the fucking audio, the video fucked up, then the audio fucked up. Anyways, Yuga Labs co-founder said that we got some insider information stating that, hey, there might be an attack coming up on our social media accounts, specifically Twitter, saying that from their insider has said that someone in Twitter is actually working actively against them to make this attack happen. Now, you got Taylor over here. Taylor, nobody gives a fuck about you. That's his last name. And so he's the head of marketing, right? So he's saying, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Surprised nobody has reached out to me, the head of marketing. Relax, bro. Maybe they didn't. Maybe somebody forgot. Who knows? Regardless, whether this is happening or not really doesn't matter. It says over here that we've been in contact with Twitter, and they confirm that they have an active monitor on the accounts, their accounts, and security has been escalated. But to be honest, so wait, security has been escalated? I guess. I mean, just put maximum security all the time on all your things. Anyways, doesn't really matter. The whole thing about this is that these attacks can happen at any time, especially if there's somebody inside or not, though. Like, it could still happen. We've already seen it happen several times to these guys. And one thing to remember is that no matter what, you just got to watch out for anything like this. So they talk about there's going to be no surprise mints, right? Essentially, a lot of the hackings before have been like, hey, we have a surprise mint. Hey, we have a secret mint. Hey, we have an exclusive first access mint, blah, 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 to these people who hold Bases, Macy's, or CryptoPunks, or whatever other project these guys, Yuga Labs, holds. And so they're saying there's not going to be anything like that. We're going to announce everything so you'll know on their accounts that it's going to be there. So, that's just, again, just something you should be kind of aware of. And I know, even though I'm saying this, a lot of people will fall for this, but please be careful when you click on stuff. And sometimes it's not entirely your fault. When you might even click to swipe something away, and you might accidentally hit that link, and then there you go, all your shit's gone. So don't believe any secret surprise mints or anything like that. And don't necessarily be so eager. Yes, you maybe somehow they have a surprise mint and you miss out. Better safe than sorry. But again, they said right here, they're not going to do that. So be careful. Now, moving on, top NFT collections see price crash amid a crypto market panic. I woke up today, saw my crypto portfolio, and was like, yeah, well, we're just going to crawl back in the bed and pretend this is all just a bad dream. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I lost too much blood the first bloodbath. I ain't trying to lose any more blood. So the floor price of these major NFTs have sunk, 30, 20, 15%. It happens. So, a lot of people are tripping out. At least this article is making it seem like a lot of people are tripping out, saying like this is, this is showcasing the top collections have dramatically dropped from since they had top. Yeah, no shit, motherfucker. Look at this. We are now over here. Can you see that? Yes, you can. I don't need an article to tell me that there's been some sort of drop. Even I don't need this chart to tell me that either. But regardless, yes. Now, over here, euphoric stage. Over here, scared. Everyone's scared. Everyone's a big pussy boy. Here's a nice time to buy some shit. Not financial advice, motherfuckers, but if you want to buy some shit, this is when I would do so. In fact, I'm looking at some projects from prior that I had seen and I liked, and I couldn't really get myself involved in because I'm a broke boy. And so I decided that but now I'm looking like a rich motherfucker. I can buy everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to be picking up, just some projects. The projects I thought were cool. Not necessarily things I think are going to come back up to here. Just art pieces I thought were cool, but I thought were way overpriced. I just thought they were really cool, and I wouldn't mind spending a few $100s on them, but I didn't want to spend thousands on thousands of dollars on them. You know, I like NFTs and I like to collect them. I'm more of a collector, not so much a trader of sorts. But regardless, that's where that is. So to me, this is good. Everything's dropping. It's shitty for some people. I know that for sure. Shitty for me too, and the NFTs that I do own. But it's a good opportunity to buy if you're thinking about buying. Not financial advice, but buy. But not financial advice, but buy. So. Goblins, nihilism, and poop. Here's what's going on with Ethereum NFTs. Doom and gloom and in the NFT space for sure. So as you guys know, Goblin Town recently came out and took the NFT space by storm. It was crazy, and they're saying over here the NFT space has gone from we're all gonna make it to we're all gonna die, baby. Oh yeah. Never ever since NFT collection Goblin Town came out, that avatar pictures of urine obsessed goblin or golem creatures, market sentiment has changed, and it's gone very dystopian and depressed and lonely. There's a lot of other collections focused on goblins, fecal matter, death, and loneliness have all swamped the OpenSea's top collection rankings, and a ton of people are behind this. And I think art does best when it reflects the people's sentiment, like what you feel and you see it in the art. That's the stuff that really hits home the most, is when it's like you understand that. That's what makes that one love story really great, because it feels so real. It feels so like everyone's experienced something close to that love and loss, for example, or whatever other very emotional piece of work that is being portrayed, right? That's why about 98% of fucking songs are love songs, because it's a very relatable thing. So the art right now, so it's no wonder that this kind of took the storm, or took the NFT space by storm, simply because it is very reflective of kind of how everyone feels. It's just everything's just kind of shitty, right? So it makes sense that this kind of came up, and all the other fecal matter related stuff is also kind of doing well right now, because it's just like that's how people are feeling. They went from being rich crypto boys to being broke boys in a matter of months. So it's a very rough ride we've been going through. So laugh about this. This is a great opportunity if you guys are looking to create any pieces that any artistic pieces you have that kind of just stick out and stand out and just sort of different in some way, especially if they reflect the sentiment of the current market and how people are feeling. So if you're an artist that really likes to create in terms of how you're feeling at that moment, this will be a great time to release some work. Keep it relatively cheap, and you might make a decent amount of coinage coming out of there. And then remember this, it's not terrible. If you want some projects you had at the low or were high, but now you're at the low, now they're at the lower end and you can maybe afford them. Hey, why not consider maybe grabbing some for yourself? And then just be on the lookout. This is a crazy, I told you, it's bandit territory that we're in now. So we're looking at a lot of potential problems in terms of hacking, scams, scammazes, because a lot of people are desperate in this space. Don't be that desperate. Opportunities will come and go throughout your life. That's life. So don't be too desperate in these things. You know what I mean? It's not the be all end all. If you miss one's freaking Yuga Labs mint, all right? It's not the end of the world. So be careful out there. Watch out for these. There's going to be a lot more of them before there are a lot less. All right, guys. Take care. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.